DC is known for its vibrant murals, and as a way to celebrate America's 250th, MuralsDC is adding new art to all 8 wards. Tommy McFly takes us above Georgia Avenue in the scene.
Well, I think artwork is all about feeling something, and it's also about discovering. I like to make artwork that makes people kind of stop and think. Hey, I'm Maspas, and I'm a muralist here in Washington, D.C.
We safely suited up to check out MuralsDC's new Georgia Avenue masterpiece.
Well, most of my artwork always has to do with honoring Earth and honoring Earth elements, such as the air, the water that we drink, you know? If you look, you can see a face of like an indigenous person. It's all very sacred, it's very important, and I feel like in these days and times, people forget about that.
How do you design this on a wall?
Well, the first thing is always to find like a center point for your wall. I use that and match it up to my design. So we use the VR goggles, my friend Carson. And if I didn't have that, I would have made a grid system and just done it all old school like Picasso did.
The Department of Public Works MuralsDC program is coordinating the mayor's DC250 mural project. So what we're doing is we are working with local artists and we're installing 1 mural in each ward for DC to celebrate America's 250th in a way that's uniquely DC.
I like to make something that's kind of, takes some time to kind of discover. So what we can do is I can get you to kind of like test the can. Great. There's some spots that you can go and just like add in that black for us. And you have good can control, my friend.
Thank you.
I have to say, really good. So you even like see that line?
Yeah.
Kind of cover that up. Yup. Yeah, great. So we're gonna give her a little like a beauty mark.
Okay.
Right there, boom.
That'll be noticeable from the street. I'm gonna tell everybody.
Tell everybody you made that. Oh, perfect.
Hey, this is awesome. Can we see some more parts of it?
Yeah. Wanna go back up?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
A lot of people don't understand why the Department of Public Works, an agency that's associated with trash, would be involved in a mural project, but actually it works hand in hand with our graffiti abatement program because cities find that if you paint a mural on a wall that gets tagged frequently, it often doesn't get tagged again. Next year is going to be 20 years. We're going to have 20 years and 200 murals, hopefully, and people can actually see all of our murals at muralsdcproject.com.
This took me 4 days.
But really your whole life.
But really my whole life. Here's my purple eagle shining in the sun, as I was mentioning. The sun is kind of like an offering, gift that I think people forget about, that we get every day, you know, giving energy to our plants, our fruits, ourselves. And I love just creating outside, love meeting new people, and having free artwork for neighborhoods all around the city.
And for folks who don't know, what does Más Paz mean?
So Más Paz means more peace in Spanish. Más Paz. It's kind of like my message. You know, I try to have a good message through my artwork, but then I also have a good message through my name, you know?
Could all use a little bit more of that, Más Paz. Thank you, man.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate that.
Above Georgia Avenue, I'm Tommy McFly, News 4.